If you're voting for someone that uses the word amnesty, this is what you are going to get. This is Spain. You've seen it all over the news. And this is an actual invasion. This is exactly what if you're voting is wanted right now. This is what the left wants. And a lot of you will have selective memories. A lot of you will have selective criticism because you don't want to talk about someone or people that actively support this. This is chaos. This is an invasion on Spain. The town of Ceuta has 83,000 people. Now they have another 49,000 people that just rolled in. Let me know how the audio is. Somebody says to hell with Spain. Spain did this to themselves. Listen to the sound of empathy. This is the sound of empathy. Where are all the women and children? Where are all the women and children? It gets worse, man. This is just an absolute debacle of what's happening. And I want you to see this one. Look at this. This is how it really, it looks like Normandy, storming the beach. Little caravan action. Doctors and engineers, says Gooch. All doctors. MWP, divide and conquer. I think they look conquered. I wonder if they brought their own beach balls. Did they bring their own beach balls? So anyone that supports amnesty, this is probably not going to be a comfortable channel for you here because I am 1,000,000% against amnesty. Follow me over on X. Really appreciate you. This is, and we're streaming right there right now. Here you go. Interesting. If when it comes to reparations, they can easily get documentations to prove their ancestry back to the 1800s, then they can definitely get a birth certificate. Al Sharpton. That's as Al as it gets. I want you to listen to the Spanish Prime Minister talking about this, or Spanish PM, whatever.
Some say we've gone too far, that we're going against the current. But I would like to ask you, when did recognizing rights become something radical? When did empathy become something exceptional? Spain is above all a welcoming country, and this is the path we choose. Dignity, community.
That's the path they chose. That is right there. That is the path they chose. MWP, thank you for dropping some gift memberships there in the chat. I really appreciate that. Divide and conquer. You are not wrong. But that's the path that they chose, the suicidal empathy that is going to destroy their own country. Now, I know a lot of you won't like this, but I'm going to tell you, if you support amnesty in this country, that's what this is. You want cheap labor?
Here's a work visa for you, a visa for you, a visa for you, and a visa for you. And welcome to Minnesota. You don't have to ever leave.
You don't have to ever leave. Roach Motel. Check in, but you don't check out, right? Why are there so many people that won't address this, that are afraid to talk about what Mike Lindell said? But they'll freak out over the actual invasion in another country. This is an example of what will occur and why anyone not bringing it up is not real. They are not realistic human beings. Look at this. Watch them piling out. They're all speaking in clicks and whistles. I think the guy with the gun on is a cop. He's just watching them get out. He's like, yeah, get out. Looks like a garbage truck. Go get another load. Fill it up. We need another 49,000. We don't have enough yet. Look at it. Here's a better image for you. Look at them just piling out like sardines. These are all Moroccan Muslim men. How safe do you think the daughters and women in the city are feeling right now? Huh? How safe does that look for average people? This is a bad look, man. And anyone that doesn't want to call this out, call it for what it is, I got no respect for. None whatsoever. Mike Lindell bringing Muslims back from England. Here you go. I got a picture of Mike right outside of the Houses of Parliament. Bringing them back, right? I can't do it, man. 49,000 migrants cross into Spain's Ceuta from Morocco in one day. The city houses 83,000 people. Look at this. Marie Le Pen out of France, faced with the massive and coordinated influx of migrants into Spain, encouraged by the Spanish government, France must without delay strengthen controls at its border. I don't know if they will or not, but they should. This is, even the BBC, the British Broadcasting Channel of Britain, is covering this. They're probably feeling jealous that they're not getting all the people. I feel like the BBC wants them for their own.
Y detrás de esta tremenda imagen de todas estas personas bajando.
Just in time for Shark Week. Just in time for Shark Week. We got another headline here. Hamas agrees to Trump's plan to disarm in Gaza. Officials tell the BBC, with Israel yet to comment. So Israel's going to have to basically endorse this or go along with it. I don't know if they will. I don't know if it's any of our business to force them to do that. Elon Musk is now calling for the deportation of this streamer named Sneeko. And Sneeko came out in support of all of this crap that's happening in Spain. Says the rest of Europe next, inshallah. Right? That's what these people want, man. This is exactly what they want. They want an invasion. They want this mostly peaceful religion to come over and take over. Where do you think we would be right now if we had Kamala Harris as a president? Does anybody have any idea how bad things would be if Kamala Harris was president right now? The diversity is our strength, lady. Well, she just bought a nice 4,000 square foot, 4-bedroom home with ocean views in Malibu. Malibu. Calling it out. Calling it home, baby. A lot of black folk in that neighborhood, from my guess, right? The same people that want this migrant invasion or that protect this migrant invasion do this. Buy a house with a giant wall around it. That's how this works. It is all do what we say, not what we do. There you go. She's got a nice little beachfront house there with Doug. Could you imagine the conversations that are going on in that home right now? I don't know, man. I've got something here. Somebody sent me this. I want to play this. I haven't watched it, but it's Department of War. It's supposed to be inspirational. Let's check this out right here. I want to see what this is.
America. A people bound by faith, freedom, and opportunity. A nation worth defending. This country owes its prosperity to a long line of warriors, brave enough to stand between the land of the free and its enemies. That relentless warrior ethos is unwavering.
Oh, hell yeah.
It remains unmistakable in our sailors, our soldiers, airmen, guardians, and Marines who stand tall on the shoulders of giants.
Ooh, that was a submarine. Yeah!
Their service has taught us not to seek war, but to prepare, to fight, and win. Peace through strength. America's War Department continues to build the most lethal fighting force on the planet. And now is the time to take up our nation's colors, to secure its future, to earn a place in the fight for the American cause. We stand today on the shoulders of giants who showed us what it means to be American. And in years to come, the shoulders the next generations stand on will be yours.
I believe the voiceover was Jocko. I believe the voiceover was Jocko Willink. Yeah, voiced over by Jocko Willink right there. Retired Navy SEAL. Those were all real military members, not actors. I love everything about that. Whoever sent me that, big boom shakalaka. Veterans in the chat, post your branch of service. And we may very well need these guys and gals to stop what's coming in from potentially from the southern border. We might need this. I mean, it looks like Spain is about to deploy their or they are deploying their military. Look at this. I mean, this reminds me of a parade in Los Angeles. This looks like Portland, outside of the Antifa place. This looks like New York City. This looks like college campuses. Wait a second. Did you see what the cop did there? Hold up. Look at the cop. Look at the cop here with the baton, directing them where to go. Look at this. Watch the cop right here in the middle. I just caught this. He's like, yeah, go that way. Go that way. Free sandwiches over there. I think he pats one on the back. Nice job. Nice job. He did. He patted him on the arm. Go that way. Democrat registration ballot box right over there. Look at this. This is crazy. This is crazy. If you vote for a Democrat, you're going to get this. Look at that, crawling under the wire. He's crying. He left his favorite goat.
Rajándose con toda la concertina por la espalda.
Nice day at the beach. Nice little day at the beach. Man, I can't believe this. They're just going along with it. Hey, let's check this out. You want some inspiration? Oh man, I would go back there in a second. I would go back there in a second, man. Damn, if I wasn't 51 years old, drawing a retirement check and living my best life, I would go back. But if you got rid of all of those things, then I would go back, right? You know what? Those guys, it's now their time. We've all had our time. It's now their time. And I'm glad to see it. You know what? Man, that warms my heart. The smell of amine in the morning. Justin Weeks, random Candace Owens comment. Thank you very much. We need that. We need a random Candace comment to make us feel a little smarter in the morning. Here's some other Navy stuff I got to show you. This is them testing our Navy kamikaze. Doing is they're sinking an old battleship, testing our U.S. Navy equipment and sinking an old battleship. Look at that. That's what our capabilities are, man. That's what our capabilities are. I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh, you know what? I never make enough people happy, do I? Wish Ben would post the links to the videos he posts. Oh, let me get right on that. I'm not busy at all right now. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I'm trying to juggle like 6 things, dude. How about this? You do it for me. Post them for me. I would really appreciate that. Ben, you like to hear the word dime, dime, dime. I don't know if that's supposed to be a joke, but the word is dive. Dive. Dive, dive. But there you go. You know, it's good. I love it. Let's roll this. Let's get back to some headlines here. We've got a lot of stuff to cover. We got a long way to go, short time to get there. All of that. We talked yesterday about Alex Jones calling for the impeachment of the president. I think Alex is crazy. He's proven himself crazy. He should go back to selling seeds. The original seed man. Don't ever forget this, though. This is exactly, this is not Spain. It was the United States under Biden. No running. No running. Stay safe. No running. No running. Walk this way. Walk this way. Stay safe. No running. We don't want any of you to get hurt. There are enough doctors and lawyer jobs for everyone. Take your time. Enough doctors and lawyers jobs. Take your time. Minnesota is not full yet. Let's Dearborn, Michigan. Next stop, Dearborn, Michigan. Right? I mean, that's where we're at, guys. And this prime minister of Spain, I believe Spain is getting everything they deserve, everything they voted for anyway, right? This is exactly what these guys voted for. White House calling them out.
All new at 2, the Democrat Party's socialist wing is gaining momentum with a new poll finding 3 out of 4 Democrats would consider voting for a socialist for president. This is a brand new hour of America Reports. I'm Sandra Smith. And Bill, great to spend another day with you.
We roll into hour number 2. Great to see you, Sandra. I'm Bill Malugian in for John Roberts today. That same poll also highlighting a really sharp political divide, with most Republicans and independents saying they would not support a socialist.
This is the scary part. 10% of Republicans would vote for a socialist. 36% of independents would vote for a socialist. So in order for us to win and to keep out all of this bad stuff, that middle ground, 10% of Republicans would vote for free stuff. I'm going to put a poll in the chat because I guarantee you we have some in here. I really believe we have some in here. Is Spain's border collapse a warning for the United States? 93% say yes. 5% you have your heads in your anus, that you don't believe that. I want to do this. Would you vote for a socialist? Anyone that likes free stuff, well, likes other people's stuff they don't want to work for, will vote for a socialist. Anybody that wants something like that, your neighbor, you're coveting your neighbor because you're too lazy to work for it yourself. Those people always vote for free things. Always. And it's undeniable. I can't figure it out how anyone can vote for socialism other than wanting money for nothing and the chicks for free, to quote the Dire Straits.
Candidate. The DSA now claim more than 120,000 members across the country as the group is pushing policies including amnesty.
Okay, this is the part I want to show you. This is the Democrat Socialist platform. Look at the one on the far right. And it's weird that it's on the far right. Democrat Socialist platform, right there. They want amnesty for illegals. Amnesty for illegals. That is one of the Democrat Socialist Party platforms. And then you're going to have me, or anyone that defends the word amnesty, you're supporting the Democrat Socialist. Look at it. Defund the Department of War, end ICE detention, Washington, D.C. statehood, give that like 200 electoral votes. Ranked choice voting, that gets rid of conservatives. Expand House of Representatives. Why not? Abolish the Senate. Why not? Replace the president and get rid of the Supreme Court. Why not? Democrats need this. Anyone that votes for amnesty, you are the enemy.
For illegal aliens.
Similar pro-migrant policies are in place under Spain's socialist leadership. And this is what we are seeing happening there right now. You're getting a glimpse of what they may end up looking, what things may end up looking like here if socialists got their way and had open borders.
Woo-hoo! Open borders. Open borders. That's a term that I cannot stand. It scares the hell out of me. On a complete unrelated topic, 30 rounds is standard capacity for a reason. I really appreciate that comment. He's autistic. He just spouts out random facts. Let's check the poll down here. Would you vote for a socialist? 3% of the people in the chat want free stuff. And I say free stuff. They want your stuff. Anything you work for, they want it. I could get angry this morning. I really could, at a very quick level. I could get very angry very quickly. But I'm not. Now I do want to bring up one thing. I met up with Anton Landa Biltong yesterday. We had lunch. We had a burger, and then him and his wife, they were passing through Arkansas. And we met up for lunch. Anton is a fantastic human being. Go check out his website, Biltong USA. I know one of my moderators will put it in there. He's got all kinds of meat and spices. He's a family man. He's got 4 kids, a wife, beautiful family, and he's living the American dream. He escaped Africa, South Africa, escaped apartheid, came here. He's got a business. He's got some property. The dude is living the American dream. And to hear him talk about the situation from his perspective is very interesting. I'm going to turn the calls open this morning. It's Friday. It's FAFO. If you call in with audio in the background, you'll know why the phone went dead.
Migrants are rushing into the Spanish enclave of Ceuta in Africa.
Ceuta.
They're coming over from Morocco into Ceuta, which is the Spanish enclave, as they seek asylum in the European nation.
Oh, yeah,
Let's bring in former Utah Congressman Jason Chaffetz. He's also a Fox News contributor. Jason, welcome to you.
They need the migrants.
What are they going to do? I mean, they get to a point of desperation. This is no.
Let's kick it off right here. We got in the land of milk and honey up in Michigan. Troll under the bridge.
Yeah.
What do you got?
I guess the influx of illegals yesterday hit over 100,000 into Spain, and at one point it was over 12,000 per hour, and they did this by boats. Imagine what they did across our southern border for 4 years.
Here's the other one for you, Troll. These are only the ones that they caught on camera. These are not the ones in the middle of the night coming in like cockroaches.
Exactly. 20 million? I highly doubt it. They better triple that number.
This is their right. This is their right to do this. This suicidally empathetic society, it is their right to invade Spain. It's coming back here if we elect a Democrat. Let me ask you this.
Damn right it is.
Let me ask you this. After seeing this, do you think this highlights the danger of amnesty even more?
Oh, 100% it does. And it also encourages me to buy a lot more freedom seeds.
You damn right. Take care, Troll. I love you. God bless you. Love you. God bless you. Guys, this is a sad situation. President Trump has long warned Europe what would happen if they continue to implement far-left globalist policies. You gotcha. Let's go here. I got some more stuff for you. Let's go MWP. What do you got, MWP? What do you got?
Hey, brother. Listen, I've just had it. Okay, they come to this country in the droves. They come here, filthy, disgusting animals. They come here, and then they can't wait to get here. And then when they get here, what do? They bitch and moan and complain that they're not given enough.
They should get more.
What are we doing, Ben?
We should give them more. We should give them more. We should make them way more welcome.
Right?
They deserve
Ben,
everything.
I have to work my ass off, right? I have to work my ass off 50, 55, 60 hours a week just to scrape by and get a living. These monkeys walk in and get everything for free. They don't have to lift a finger. They get it all for free. I'm fed up, brother.
Dire straits. Money for nothing, and the chicks are free. Think about it.
Thanks,
because all of the women there, these people have no respect for the word no. They don't have any respect for your daughter, your wife, your whatever.
They come here to exploit everything. They come here to take advantage of the system that we created, and they take advantage of it. They take advantage of everything. We give them everything, and they take advantage of it, and then they complain about the very favors that we actually give them.
We don't give them enough, right? We don't give them enough. That's the real answer. God bless you, brother. You take care.
Thanks, man.
There we go. Let's go here. Chatting on the road. This was what do you call it? Anton. Yesterday, I met up with Anton. Great human being. Y'all go follow him on X. Biltong USA. Got his own shop down there in Texas. He didn't have a cowboy hat on. I was a little disappointed about that. How many do you think came into our country? Somebody said 300 million. I don't believe we'll ever know. I don't believe we'll ever know. I do believe that our country is under a massive threat again. I saw this. This was an interesting move here. This is the Bacon Squad. This is how you get rid of a lot of them, apparently. I think this might be real. Allegedly, this is real. Allegedly, that was real. I can't confirm it. I'm trying to confirm if that was real footage. Interesting. When it comes to reparations, they can easily get. Oh yeah. Sorry, I already showed you that one. Let's grab a handful of more calls here real quick. Lines are open, 615-475-7864. Feel free. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, we have the magic number 1,776 watching in multiple streams. I think we got about 4,000 people watching this morning. Thank you so much for sharing your cup of coffee with me. You can get one of these Anton Biltong USA coffee cups, bow and arrow. It might come down to that if they take your guns away. It might come down to the bow and arrow. Let's see what else we got. I got some other stuff here. Oh yeah, here we go. Maine Democrat Troy Jackson. As if the Graham Plattner, I've got a Nazi tattoo guy wasn't enough, they now are picking a guy married to his second cousin with 2 inbred kids. Let's go here. Line 4. What do you got, line 4? What's your name?
This is Eric over in Oklahoma.
Eric in Oklahoma. What do you got to say?
Have you heard about this? The Iranians hacked our water systems. They did.
You know what?
A cyber attack on our water systems.
Where is any? Send me the link. I love Eric. You always call in, and you're so far off of the subject we're actually talking about. But then when you do it, hold on, you're cutting me off. And this is my show. Yeah. You always call in with some off the wall shit, but you never give me any evidence for any of this. So let's see if we can find this. The Iranians hack water system. Okay, let's see here. Iranians hack water system. 11 hours ago, New York Times, that's got to be a true one. U.S. sees Iran as likely cyber attack on Minnesota water systems. Fantastic. Eric, next time, send me this. I think it's great that we're talking about this, but send me some info, man. Send me some info. Okay? I don't know if this is real. It's the New York Slimes. I have no idea. But we were talking about the Maine candidate, Troy Jackson, being married to his second cousin with 2 kids. So they went from Democrat socialist to hillbilly elegy or something, effigy. I just don't get it. If I hang up on you, it's because I'm in the middle of talking. That's all. Relative attraction. We can confirm Troy Jackson, his longtime partner, are second cousins. All right. So they're not married because that would be illegal, but they can just be partners. Okay. All right. There we go. There we go. I love it. Not good enough for his own family. Who is it good for? Oh, you know what? I guess you didn't take the hint. What would you like to say? And you have audio in the background. There we go. Okay. There we go. If you have audio in the background, you will be hung up on. Today is FAFO Friday.
Go
right ahead.
They got us boiling water up here in Minnesota.
Okay.
So it is true.
What is true about it? What is true about it?
They hit IRGC hit cyber attack 30 plants here in Minnesota.
Where's the evidence? Where's this article or whatever? I want to see this. Let's take a trip down Choose Your Own Adventure Road. Okay, let's go.
Front page of the Star and Tribune.
The who?
The front page of the Minneapolis Star and Tribune.
Minneapolis Star Tribune.
Yep, and then right across from, right next to that is Elon Musk's Minnesota.
New allegations of inappropriate behavior, forecast rain. I'm looking at the Star Tribune. Okay, I don't see anything about this.
It was in yesterday's front page.
Okay.
What do we do? How are we gonna get this SAVE Act passed?
I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. I think when people call in with random shit and no evidence, I'm going to hang up on them.
I got evidence.
Where?
I'll take a picture of the news. I'll take the picture of yesterday's paper. I got it sitting right in front of me.
Iranians now possibly implicated in Minnesota water attack. How did they do this?
Cyber attack.
Did they put something in the water? What happened?
I don't know. I didn't read the whole article. I was busy watching the show.
Wait a second. You didn't read the whole article, but you call in with the information. I don't know what to say some days. I don't know what to say. Let's go here. Iran, water, Minnesota. Let's go here. Reports, investigators believe Iran probably behind cyber attack on Minnesota water systems. How's that amnesty working out for you, I guess? Right? Somebody said, I think the caller drank the water. Let's go here. Uh-oh, world news tonight. Okay, let's play the bean footage here. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. Where is it? Right there. Let's go. ABC News, boiling the water. Okay.
Sources tell ABC News federal and state authorities are investigating a series of cyber attacks targeting dozens of water plants in Minnesota. Investigators believe Iran-linked hackers may be responsible. Here's ABC's Chief Justice correspondent, Pierre Thomas.
Tonight, state officials and the FBI are trying to determine who is behind a wide-scale cyber attack targeting more than 30 water treatment systems in the state of Minnesota. In one case, the hackers were actually able to shut down the flow of water from the well and water treatment plant in the tiny city of Brom, forcing officials to provide clean water to residents already stored in its water tower. In a statement, the city says it was informed that there were at least 4 other communities attacked with the same result.
When an event like this comes up where we can run in manual operations just to ensure the quality and quantity of water is not affected.
Today, Minnesota officials said authorities have not yet identified who is responsible. But sources say a number of officials suspect hackers tied to Iran are involved, in part because of the ongoing conflict unfolding in the Middle East. Officials are also suspicious of hackers tied to Iran because the goal of the attacks appears to be to disrupt services, not to blackmail ransom payments. With
a major concern, Pierre Thomas.
Okay, here's a question for you. Do you want to blast Iran out of the proverbial water even more? Wow. Okay. Minnesota's an easy mark. Yeah, I'm going to go back to my original thought about this. My original thought is right here.
A visa for you and a visa for you. And welcome to Minnesota. You don't have to ever leave. Here's a work visa for you. A visa for you. A visa for you.
How many illegals are working at the water department is my guess. How many illegals working at the water department? Lines are open, 615-475-7864. Feel free. Love to talk to you. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I tell you what, man. It gets better, doesn't it? This gets absolutely better. I want to see this. Let's go here. Minnesota water DPT. Let's go here. Cyber attack, blah, blah, blah. I don't think I can do that. Let's go right here. Line 3. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hi, this is Sharon from Minnesota.
Sharon in Minnesota. I'm asking the questions here. Are you voting for Mike Lindell?
No, I already voted. Because
You
I live in a
already
rural
voted.
area, we have no voting precincts here, so I get the mail-in.
Oh, you did a mail-in ballot.
Yes.
Huh. What do you think about
Yeah.
mail-in ballots? Are those secure?
I'm not too keen on them. I'm all for same-day voting on paper with a hand count.
Okay.
And I think that everybody should do it. It keeps everything honest.
You want in-person voting,
Yes, absolutely, with ID. I want the Save Act passed.
but you voted by a mail-in ballot.
Yeah, I have no choice.
Is that a little hypocritical or what?
No, it's no choice, really.
So you want in-person voting for everyone else but yourself?
No. I want to do in-person voting too, but we have no voting precincts where I live.
I got you. Take care.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Line 4. What do you got?
Good morning, Ben. It's Brad from Pennsylvania.
Brad
I
in
just want to
Pennsylvania.
take my hat off to you. Breathe in, breathe out, brother. You got a lot more patience than I do.
Should I hang up on more retards?
I think you just gotta. Yeah, you know what? Just treat it like it's that call that you get 4 times a day from the telemarketers.
It's really crazy, isn't it? It's really
Is it?
crazy.
I've used profane language to them and everything else. I mean, they hang up on you eventually. You know what? You could just slide over to the stupid side and just come off the wall with some other shit. You know what I mean? Just make.
Just
make
go
it-
further crazy than they are?
Yeah, just see how far it gets out there. You know what I mean? And then by the time it gets back to you, it's going to be so discombobulated. It's going to be top news for the freaking mainstream media.
It is, isn't it? Man, I'll tell you what, I encounter some crazy stuff here. I'll tell you that, Brad.
Like I said, man, you put your ass out there, man. If I was getting death threats at my house and shit like that you go through, I don't know, man. I ain't wrapped that tight. So
I am
like
a big
said,
supporter
kudos
of
to
the
you.
Second Amendment. Big supporter of the
Yes,
Second
sir.
Amendment. Take care, brother.
Me
I
too.
appreciate you calling, Brad. God bless you.
Way.
Let me see. I got to see this. How the hell should I know who you are by this message? There we go. People assume a lot of stupid stuff, man. Report, Maine Democrat Troy Jackson married to his cousin. You got to love that one, right? That's the headline of the day. I don't think I'm in the mood to talk to that guy today. I'm sorry. I don't think it's not that good of a day. Let's go line 1. Where are you calling from? What do you got? First and foremost, by text messaging me, I called you earlier. How am I supposed to know who you are?
My name is Steve Coover. I called in yesterday for the very first time caller.
Steve, how would I know that?
I don't know.
Right.
Listen,
Okay.
Okay. I understand what you're saying. Now, am I on the radio program now, or is it just you and me?
You're live right now. Would it be different? Are you trying to talk sexy? You got the heavy breathing?
No,
What's
sir,
going on?
Sir, no. God, no. No. What I wanted to go ahead and do is throw an idea out there to a very smart person like you.
I'm not smart.
And,
I'm an idiot.
well,
There's a lot of smart people in the chat. What kind of idea? What brilliant idea are you going to hit us with this morning?
The idea that I have is how to completely do away with Congress and the Senate.
Oh, give me a break.
Just hear me out. Hear me out. We have enough people. We have enough technology out there for people to be able to vote on bills themselves. Unfortunately, the problem that we have right now is we have people who are unwilling to act on the behalf of American citizens.
So you want to get rid of, hold on. Yeah. You want to get rid of the Congress and the Senate.
Yes.
Should we get rid of the president?
Definitely not. No.
Hold on. I'm asking the questions here.
Yes.
So our founding fathers set up the way that the government is ran. You want to get rid of the Congress and the Senate that they put in place for representation.
I'm trying to say that at this point in time, I don't know that we can properly vet anybody And because they're going to go ahead and lie, they're going to say what they're going to do, and then they're going to go out there and do whatever the hell they want. And what I'm saying is there should be a better way of vetting, and if there's not, then there should be a way to go ahead and have the representation come from the people themselves, and not
let's start with some questions here. What state do you live in?
I live in Central Florida.
Central Florida. Do you ever think, I'm just going to hit you with a basket of reality. Hold on. I'll let you talk.
Yeah.
Do you think the Senate or Congress would ever agree to what you're coming up with?
No.
Okay, then. There you go. I appreciate you calling, but you just answered how this would never happen.
Well, I also know that we have a president that cannot run another term. I wish he could. And I also know that there's executive orders. I don't know the extent of what an executive order can.
I love your idea. It's very creative. But you said your name was Steve, right?
Yes.
Steve, it'll never happen. Never happen. God bless you, Steve. God bless you. I'm going to pray for you, Steve. I'm going to let you. It'll never happen. Reality's a son of a bitch.
Let's just say somebody who has raped a woman.
Totally.
Would you like them to be out in the street?
I think my answer is yes, even though that's a challenging answer to say.
So if you got raped, would you like your rapist to be out in the street?
Well, like, let me finish, because I have been raped, and they are out in the street, and I'm not sure like them going to jail is a solution to like whatever's going on inside their heart, or even my own heart that like contributed to that.
So this lady doesn't want to send people to jail that do horrible things to women. Right? Lines are open. Feel free. Love to talk to you. If you have a crazy idea, call in. If you think they're ever going to get rid of the Senate or Congress, I think you should start going to some AA meetings, because you are obviously drunk. You're drunk if you think that's ever going to happen. It will never happen. But this is going to happen. This will happen. Let's go here. Line 3, impress me. Where are you calling from? What's your name?
Hey, Ben, it's Shannon, Tallahassee. Tallahassee, Florida.
Gotcha.
Hey, what the water, the infiltration in the IT cyber attacks, part of my job, up until maybe about a year ago, I had contracts with public water systems here in Florida. And I'd walk into their water plants and, do site visits and that kind of stuff. I would ask them questions about cyber attacks and their bioterrorism, because in Florida, we have a lot of surface water. We're talking like down in Hillsborough County, Tampa, in that area, you have rivers, lakes, springs that are the water system, and they're also shared by the public, and people just can get in a kayak, a canoe, swim, whatever, just drive up and dump stuff in the water. So you have a lot of water systems that have a detection system right there at the beginning where the surface water enters into it.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that input. God bless you. Thank you very much. Tommy, what do you got, Tommy?
Yay, good morning. Well, first of all, that girl there sitting on the park bench, I mean, the reason we send them to prison is twofold. Rehabilitation, of course, if it's possible, but punishment comes from the Bible. Not from me, not from you. Comes from the law. The punishment.
All right.
And my main thing I want to say this morning real quick is this whole thing is Shakespeare. If people don't understand it, you may think I'm crazy, but the law clearly states these people are ineligible. I've said it 2 years now, and you laugh, and you just say it'll never happen. They're ineligible to run for office, especially now that the DNC chairwoman has clearly admitted on the news to the world that she wants to dismantle America.
What are you going to do about it?
Number one. That's the receipt right there, man.
What's
And
going to
Donald,
happen?
The whole administration is being remiss.
What's
They
going to happen?
gotta pull out that act.
What?
Or a tank. Go
What?
ahead.
What will happen?
Shit, who knows what will happen, but they need to try because it is against the law to run for office as a self-confessed communist, Marxist, or socialist once they do it on the airwaves.
So what's going to happen?
I don't know what's going to happen. Nobody does, but they're being
Okay.
remiss by not activating this law, period. Donald thinks, look, he is a pacifist.
Let me ask you
Trying
this,
to
Tommy.
figure shit out.
Hold on. You know the whole story, crying wolf, crying wolf, crying wolf?
Shit, yeah, I know the story. And Donald does it all the time. How many times are you going to hit him as hard as you possibly
You're
can?
not really that good at let me finishing my sentence.
ahead,
I'll finish. Thank you. I'll go ahead. So the story, crying wolf, crying wolf. Is it better to just constantly complain about something that you can't change, or advocating for the people that are trying to do the change? I mean, we all know what's happening. We see what's happening, but I don't know how we get any other solution. Getting rid of all of Congress and the Senate. Now you know why I wanted a private call, because my idea isn't well vetted. No, your idea sounds legitimately retarded. It will never happen. Gooch, lots of retards calling in this morning. Yes, what is going on? Is today Retard Friday? I don't know what the hell's going on here. I might stop doing phone calls. I literally may get rid of or if somebody just sounds crazy, we might just hang up on them immediately. Lines are open. Please give me some level of faith this morning before I go to work, because I'm going to leave here in a few minutes. Homicidal empathy for the Moroccans. Where are you calling from? What is your name?
I'm calling from Georgia.
Georgia. What's your name?
Mr. Brown.
Mr. Brown in Georgia. Mr. Brown in Georgia. What are your thoughts about what we're witnessing in Europe with the actual invasion of illegals running onto the beach, and how we saw the exact same thing happen in America, but now people are outraged about when we see it over there, but no one gave a crap about it occurring here? What do you think?
What I think is what my forefathers, the four that signed the Constitution, the four that signed the Declaration of Independence, the four that signed the Bill of Rights, and the 8 presidents that I'm related to, we need grit instead of this weakness that's destroying our nation and the stupidity that goes along with it. And the people that cannot stand with our forefathers is the problem and the enemy.
Okay. You know, I hate that defeatist mentality, because the defeatist mentality is what the left wants. They want us to just say, throw up our hands and be like, screw it. I'm going to quit voting. You know, that's what I think. Would you agree with that?
Oh, yes, sir. Most definitely. That's the only way that they can break the Republican Party and the conservatives. They have no other way of doing it. It ain't like they can come out and take on things legitly and truly. They got to operate in falsehood, order to doctrinize, order to divide, order to destroy.
The previous caller that wanted to get rid of the Senate and the Congress, what are your thoughts on that? Because I don't see that ever happening. I see it as a bad idea, because I don't trust the average. I don't trust people to turn out to vote like they should for something like that.
Oh, I agree with that.
People are lazy. People are lazy. They don't want to be inconvenienced. God bless you. I appreciate you calling. What was your name? You were out of Georgia.
Eric Brown.
Eric Brown out of Georgia.
And I thank you for your service, and I thank you for your channel, and I thank you for fighting for America by putting this channel and putting the truth out, because people needs to start living in the truth instead of this Disneyland fantasy that they're living in.
You said the word fantasy. There's a lot of them there. God bless Eric Brown. Let's go line 2. Where are you calling from? What's your name?
I'm calling from Castlegar, British Columbia, Canada.
Canada.
My name is Shane.
Okay. I never typically talk to Canadians, but
why not? I'm a good one.
You're a good Canadian. Okay. Tell me why you're a good Canadian.
Damn right. I supported President Trump for
How did you support
10
him?
years on social media, supporting him and exposing the Democrats and what that I believe that they were doing. It added up to me like very easily what they had to be doing because of what they say and do and the direction they're heading. It was obvious to me that they were doing the fraud and the dead people's names and creating IDs and all that stuff.
Well, thank
That's
you
how
for
they
calling.
won the election.
Thank you
Pardon
for
me?
calling. Thank you for calling. I really appreciate that. You take it easy. Stay out of trouble. Enjoy Canada. Let's get back to America. Line 1. Where are you calling from? Hopefully it's America. What's your name?
It's Milo, Ohio.
Milo in Ohio. Milo, what are your thoughts? Hold on. Hold on. No.
Yep.
I've learned a very valuable lesson this morning. I a lot of times just say, where you calling from? What do you got? And then people go on these wild tangents. I'm gonna slow that down. Milo, I've got a question for you. With what you're seeing or what I showed in Spain.
Yep.
Do you think that's exactly what they want back here?
Well, exactly. It's exactly that. But I need you, if you could, bring up a map of Spain so you can understand where they're invading at and how important it was.
Oh, I've seen it. It's right at the coast of Morocco.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the Strait of Gibraltar.
I've been through there
Right?
many times. It's called the
Yeah,
Order of
you
the
know
Rock.
exactly this. That's a strategic move to control another access point, especially into NATO. Spain is really weak right now, so our enemies are trying to get control, just like we're in the Strait of Hormuz, just like we took control of the Panama Canal, Venezuela. You got the Strait of Malacca. You've been through all these areas. That is a strategic part. If our enemies can control that side of it, we got big problems.
And here's the part that here's the part nobody will explain. Well, they'll gloss over. So this is Morocco. The little island or the little area of Ceuta is actually Spanish territory. So the Moroccans are either number one, just wanting to take that territory back from Spain, or they're going to get on a ferry. You can see here the Puerta de Ceuta that goes straight back across. That's what they're trying to do. That's what they're trying to do.
Yeah, UK also has an island over there that they control. So this is NATO territory.
Absolutely.
This is huge. And Spain is weak. And Trump is trying to get them to get their, but they won't do it. I mean, they don't see it until it's too late. But we can't lose control of the strait. So I wouldn't be surprised if Trump's like, look, we're going to come in there and we're going to take control of that area because we cannot let our enemies control the strait. But that's what I got to say for today, man.
Milo,
thank you.
Milo,
Yes?
I am impressed by your geology, your geopolitical input on this. I'm really impressed, Milo. I'm giving you a boom shakalaka.
Amen.
Thank you for calling.
Hallelujah.
Yep.
And,
Milo dropping some
shakalaka.
knowledge. I love it. Should we continue to take calls? 80% say we like the phone calls. Okay. I like it too. And it's my show, so we'll probably stay with the phone calls. Let's see here. Somebody sent me something. I don't know if I want to pull that up publicly. But guys, what we're seeing right now across this country, there was, there you go. What we're seeing is exactly, this is Anton, Land of Biltong right there with the Biltong shirt. You're seeing it. The amnesty, this is a reality check for amnesty is what this is. If you want amnesty, I'm sorry. I just got to delete that. There we go. But yeah, This is what's happening. Amnesty, bad idea. Lines are open 615-475-7864. Feel free. It looks like Musk is about to throw a bunch of cash into the Republican Party coffers. I love it. Carrie in Ohio. What do you got, Carrie?
How you doing this morning, Ben?
You know, I am overwhelmed with... I'm going to keep that comment to myself. Go ahead. What do you got, Carrie?
I just wanted to say that a lot of people have the Second Amendment wrong. They believe that the Second Amendment's there so they can carry a firearm to protect themselves against the criminals. That's part of it, but it's for a well-regulated militia being necessary for the security of a free state. They give us our arms. We're the ones that are going to have to go out and protect ourselves from the government, from the people who are coming in that want to do us harm. It's up to the people. But with that said, we have the right to vote the same people out and the things that we want in. That's all I got to say.
You know, I think you're right. You're right on so many levels. The Second Amendment gives us the ability to have a well-regulated militia.
Yes, sir.
The problem is, how many people do you know that are too lazy to be a part of that?
Personally, myself, I don't know any. You know, I keep my circle very small, and the people that I know that stand for America.
Yeah. I think we're starting to figure out who is really working for us. You know what I mean? That's
the rhinos definitely are. And you had a caller call in saying, well, we need to get rid of Congress. No, we need to make it easier for the president to be able to do away with some of the people who aren't doing their jobs. Like if you lie to get in Congress and you're a rhino, you're not a Republican, then you've lied to get in and you should lose your job.
I think I could take what that caller said, rather than getting rid of the Senate and Congress, which will never happen.
Never.
There needs to be term limits. However,
yes, sir.
The same people we want term limits for would never vote for their own term limits. Would you agree with that?
They absolutely wouldn't. You know that.
Yeah. That's the big one. Convention of states might be our only answer. Kerry, I really appreciate you calling, brother. God bless you. You're the best. I don't care what anybody says about you.
God bless you too, brother.
Take care. Yes, sir. There we go. Local elections matter. Damn right. Don't quit. That's the way I say it.
Watch on the 1MC, pass the word. Dive, dive, sound 2 blasts of dive alarm, pass the word, dive, dive.
Dive, dive. Dive, dive.
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
Same old song again.
Same old song again.
Marching down the avenue.
Marching down the avenue.
We don't know who will be true.
We don't know who will be true.
A long, long time ago.
Long, long time ago.
Heard it on the radio.
Heard it on the radio.
Sounds so good to me.
Sounds so good to me.
U.S. Navy submarine.
U.S. Navy submarine.
Recruiter just inside here.
Recruiter just inside here.
Turns out I gave them 5 years.
Turns out I gave them 5 years.
Had to get out of boot camp.
Had to get out of boot camp.
They won't light the smoking lamp.
They won't light the smoking lamp.
Now I'm a submariner.
Now I'm a submariner.
Rolling in the deep, sir.
Rolling in the deep, sir.
Top secret mission, hush, hush.
Secret mission, hush, hush.
No one's gonna find us.
No one's gonna find us.
6 months below the ocean.
6 months below the ocean.
Can't remember the sun.
Can't remember the sun.
Can't write my wife no letters.
Can't write my wife no letters.
And Tony's gonna get her.
Tony's gonna get her.
But I won't trade this life away.
I won't trade this life away.
Makes it worth the Navy pay.
Makes it worth the Navy pay.
If I can't be a bobblehead.
I can't be a bobblehead.
Might as well just be dead.
Might as well just be dead.
Long, long time ago.
Long, long time ago.
Heard it on the radio.
Heard it on the radio.
Sounds so good to me.
Sounds so good to me.
U.S. Navy submarine.
U.S. Navy submarine.
Hey, Riley, 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 Riley. Hey, sailor.
Hey, sailor.
Where have you been?
Where have you been?
sea.
I've been to Coral Sea.
Fighting for liberty.
Fighting for liberty.
Fighting for freedom.
Fighting for freedom.
Hey, sailor.
Hey, sailor.
Where have you been?
Where have you been?
I've been to Korea.
I've been to Korea.
Fighting for liberty.
Fighting for liberty.
Fighting for freedom.
Fighting for freedom.
Hey, sailor.
Hey, sailor.
Where have you been?
Where have you been?
I've been to Vietnam.
I've been to Vietnam.
Fighting for liberty.
Fighting for liberty.
Fighting for freedom.
Fighting for freedom.
Hey, sailor.
Hey, sailor.
Where have you been?
Where have you been?
I've been to Desert Storm.
I've been to Desert Storm.
Fighting for liberty.
Fighting for liberty.
Fighting for freedom.
Fighting for freedom.
Hey, sailor.
Hey, sailor.
Where have you been?
Where have you been?
I've been to Afghanistan.
I've been to Afghanistan.
Fighting for liberty.
Fighting for liberty.
Fighting for freedom.
Fighting for freedom.
Hey, sailor.
Hey, sailor.
Where have you been?
Where have you been?
I've been to Iraq and back.
I've been to Iraq and back.
Fighting for liberty.
Fighting for liberty.
Fighting for freedom.
Fighting for freedom.
Hey, sailor.
Hey, sailor.
Where will you be?
Where will you be?
I'll be where I have to be.
I'll be where I have to be.
Fighting for liberty.
Fighting for liberty.
Fighting for freedom.
Fighting for freedom.
Live, cry, live, free. Cry, live, free. Live, cry, live, cry, live.
Okay, guys, gals, girls, this is Ben Dyke Show. Smash a like and subscribe on your way out the door. See you in the next one. Ben Dyke Show is out.
We could do boom shakalaka. We love.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Man, the drama is big today. Hit the like and subscribe on your way out the door. I'll talk to you soon.